Hello everyone, this is Joseph. The Brothers in Dice channel is back. Thanks a lot for sticking with us and staying subscribed. It has been a long time since I have posted a video. The reason is that there was a lot of happening in my life and I just couldn't spare any time to do videos. This will change, hopefully, and we will start producing content again. So I moved from sunny San Diego, where I have spent the last year, back to this chilly Europe. And yeah, I also had to get rid of all of the expansions for Mythic Battles. I sold them off on eBay, because I just couldn't move that much stuff with me. But the 1.5 Kickstarter, the reprint and update for Mythic Battles is coming out soon. And I also pledged for a bunch of other Kickstarter games. I have supported every single Mythic Games project. So there is a lot to look forward to. There is the Solomon Kane, the Reichbusters. That one I'm really stoked about. I really like that game. And last but not least, and that's actually the game that will be coming first from the games, is the Joan of Arc. So there will be plenty of content related to these games, hopefully, on this channel. But this video is about me finally finishing the base box of Mythic Battles Pantheon. I have painted everything, so I can actually do some battle reports now. If I manage to get some of my friends on the camera, we'll see how that will go. But yeah, let's get to the minis. I will give you some close-ups and I will talk a little bit about how I painted them, but I will not go into details. I basically followed the color schemes and advice and art that came with the game. Okay, so I'm switching to my phone camera here. Hopefully my hands will not shake that much. So this is everything. I will quickly go over each unit. So let's start with the gods. I painted each one of them with a slightly different skin color. Hopefully it does show in the picture. And also the metallics on each of the gods are slightly different. I was just trying out different paints and different techniques, and I'm pretty much satisfied with the outcome. So, for example, we have the pale Athena with a green patina on her shield. We have Zeus. Similar skin tone to Athena, just slightly darker, and then the OSL effect of the lightning bolt. Then we have the Hades, god of the underworld. So again, I went for a more like hellish skin tone and more corroded metals. And lastly, we have Ares here. You can watch the tutorial for how I painted him. I will put a link in the top right corner of this video. Okay, now let's switch to the heroes. I believe I have showed all of them already somewhere in some previous videos. So we have Leonidas, we have Odysseus, Atalanta, Achilles, and Hercules. This is one point where I actually have a slight grief with the quality of the casts. Don't get me wrong; they are beautiful. The sculpts are fantastic, and the quality is amazing for a board game. But you can see some deficiencies here, like missing trim here on Odysseus' cloak, or rim rather. The plastic just isn't on par with the hard polystyrene that is used for typical board games. So yeah, that is probably like the next step for these games. Okay, now let's go to the monsters. We have Medusa here, and in the background there is Cerberus. Not sure if the camera picks it out, but I really love the very subtle highlight on him. So it is quite difficult to highlight black realistically. So I went for really subtle highlights, and I think it looks pretty good. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Okay, more monsters. We have the Minotaur painted in a rotten flesh tone by Oliver. You can check out a tutorial for him also in the channel. We'll put the link into the top right corner. Then the last monster I have painted, the Hydra. She's pretty big. Went for the same scheme as as you can see in the art. And then of course we have troops. So we have the 5 hoplites. Nothing much interesting about them. Then the Spartan warriors. Again, I went for a little bit different corrosion on their bronze shields. Then we have oh my god, how are these girls called? The Amazons. Yeah, the Amazons, of course. Again, beautiful sculpts, but the limitations of the technology again show on these smaller minis. Then we have the Hell Warriors. This is the same or similar skin tone to how I painted Hades. And finally, the last thing, the Infernal Dogs. These were very easy to paint. It was very quick. Okay, so this is everything. I hope you like this video. Maybe it will give you some inspiration to finish painting. And since I now have the base box finished, I might start with the stretch goals box, the Pandora's box. And I'm definitely thinking about making some battle reports. So stick around and thank you for watching. Bye bye.